Hi guys. You might have noticed that this video is a day late as well as my last one. I'll get to that in a few minutes. Before anything else though, I'd like to say a special congratulations to my favorite Instagram angel mommies who is also a trying to conceiver. She just got a big fat positive and should be due around October 5th. I'm really excited for her. Okay, so my symptoms this past week were light nausea, joint pain, headaches, urinating more, acne. But before I do questions, I'll explain about the change of scenery and why my video upload is a day late again. So last week I was sick. This week my doctor's appointment was on Tuesday, but Monday night I started having stomach and back cramping and pain. Tuesday morning I started spotting. So I ended up being about 10 to 15 minutes late to my check-in time at my doctor's appointment. Not late to the appointment, late to the check-in time. So they refused to see me, even though they knew what was going on. So since the doctor's office is attached to the hospital and the emergency room, we walked over to the ER entrance. Told them what was going on, and they immediately got me into a room before even doing my vitals at all. So on Tuesday I was 14 weeks and 6 days. The first thing the doctor tells me before running any tests is that I have a threatening miscarriage, which means that I'm likely to miscarry. I told them about every single little detail of everything that happened in the last week or so. Anything that could have been like that had anything to do with that. So they ordered tests. The blood test came back. My HCG levels were not where they should have been, so they ordered an ultrasound. The ultrasound showed the baby alive and moving with a steady heartbeat. The baby was measuring 16 weeks, so the baby was alive at the ultrasound. The doctor looked at all my tests, and they came back in. He told me that I was still considered a threatened miscarriage because of all the symptoms and because I was still bleeding. So I am not allowed to get up, even just except to pee. I can take a bath if it's not very warm and if I don't overexert myself getting into and out of the bath. But I also take one every day. I am on bed rest until I miscarry or stop bleeding. So I'm only sitting up at the moment because in a few minutes I'm gonna have to get up to go pee. So, but I'm supposed to be laying down for most of the time. So I'm gonna try to make this as quick as I can, this video. So this brings me to one of the questions I received, which doesn't really qualify as a question. It was more of a statement, and it was pretty rude. So the question that I got was, "You're lying about this whole thing for attention. I doubt you're even pregnant." Okay, so first off, I wouldn't fake pregnancy or miscarriage. Thanks for hiding behind anonymous. But real quick, let me go back to the screen so I can see this. This says what hospital I was at. Has my name, hospital. And over here has the date, right? Okay. That's all that stuff. And this tells you, hang on, there we go. Right there. Right there. Okay. And then on, you'll see you doubt I was pregnant. Right here, tests they ran on me. Ultrasound greater than 14 weeks. Yeah. So, try telling me again that I'm not pregnant. Yeah. So that's that. Let's see. Actual questions I have now. Do you ever feel sad sometimes that you're having a new baby and won't be able to pay enough attention to your firstborn? Now I got this one on Instagram from one of my favorite people on there. I feel that way a lot, actually. I worry that he will feel left out or unwanted or not as special. But in reality, he's very, very important to me. He's my firstborn. He'll always be my firstborn. So I try to take time out of every day and give him like special time with just me during playtime, or we read, or I let him take a nap with me. But we have special time every day. And my husband does the same thing. When he gets home from school, he takes his time alone for the day for about an hour, and then he'll come in and he'll spend some time with Liam. And we plan to continue doing this because it's become a routine and we really, really enjoy it. And we know it's going to become important with the new baby that everyone has their special time with each other. So One other question I got is anybody helping you? I got this one a couple times. Most of my friends that are close by, like actually somewhat close, are over an hour away because my hometown is an hour away from where I live right now. So most of them that are somewhat close, that aren't working all the time, live in Linwood. I live in Tacoma. You guys probably don't really know what that means, but it's an hour difference. To put it in perspective, Seattle is halfway between us, half an hour each way. But one of our friends, she's my friend and my husband's friend, they went to high school together. Her name's Katie. She came by yesterday. She set up my table here. She cleaned the living room. She set up a whole little area for Liam to be stuck in so he couldn't get too far away so I could take care of him. Got me pillows and blankets and set the whole table here with diapers and baby food and a Brita filter full of water and snacks for me and snacks for Liam and everything that I would need, and even baby wipes and everything, so I could change him without having to move too far or get too hurt, right? She can spend the whole day here. Her dog's getting put down today, so. But she's coming back tomorrow, and she'll be helping off and on throughout the next couple weeks as much as she can. She does have other things she has to do, so it's as much as she can help. See, what else do I have as far as actual questions here? What color's my natural hair color? Okay. Well, so I have some pictures out right here that I was going to show you later in a minute. If you look, I'll show you a picture, and if you look at my roots, you can tell that my hair is really dark. Naturally, this is not my natural color. This is like a, can't really tell, but it's an auburn color. If you look here, you can see my roots over, there we go, right there, are really dark. You can't probably tell that well, but my hair is almost black. Really close to my mom's hair color. What is your favorite picture of your husband? The one on the other side of this frame. This picture over here. This was when my son was, I believe this was him at 6 weeks? Yeah. Yeah. My favorite pictures of him. Favorite picture of me and my husband together. It's actually my first birthday I spent with him. We went to an animal sanctuary to see all the animals, and this is the picture. And yeah, I love that picture. This other question is, has my family met my son? Yes, they have. Even though you have not seen my pictures, this is my younger brother, who is 6'4", holding Liam at about 8 weeks, I think. I'm pretty sure it was 8 weeks. I think that's what it says on the back. This is my mom with my son, around the same time frame. They live in Arizona, which is, I live in Washington, different state. It's over 2,000 miles away. So it's kind of difficult for them to spend time. My mom will be here in a couple weeks, though. She's trying her best to be up here to help. What's my next question? I think this is my last question. You never showed us your earlier ultrasound pictures. Oh, that's right. I was going to do that last week. Okay, hang on. They are not too far away. Okay, hang on. Okay, I'm going to show you everything that's in the little packet here. I was only 7 weeks, so this baby was not very big. So it comes with a little thank you card. Thank you for using St. Clair's. Comes with a magnet with the middle part that pops out. Okay, so these aren't very good pictures because I have a little gummy bear at the time. So there's the little bean right there. Okay. More little gummy bear. This one you can kind of tell that there's a head on this side. See if I can get this to perfect. See? So you can kind of get the gist that where the head is and the butt. So this one, there's a little hand up by the face, but you probably can't tell very well. The head is over here, butt over here. Yeah, not like super good, but yeah, head over here. But that's when Little Pumpkin was a gummy bear, pretty much. That's pretty much almost the size of a gummy bear. But that's all the ultrasound pictures that I actually have printed, because when I went to the ER, they don't print pictures out of the ER. So my doctor appointment was also rescheduled for the 28th, so I will be seeing them in about 5 days. So I'm not sure if they will be scheduling an ultrasound, if I'll be taken off of bed rest, kept on bed rest, but we'll see. So that's all I have for now, guys. I gotta go back to laying down, and I gotta pee. So I'll see you guys later.